Bitcoin is facing a mega force field, but not to worry. We faced the same force field in 2015. I'm going to show you what happened in 2015 and what's happening in 2022. And we're going to look at when Bitcoin could potentially break through this major force field. Or is this force field going to push us down further and further? Hit that subscribe button. My name is Steve. Don't you wish you can improve your financial situation? Would you like to recover those painful losses? Wouldn't it be great if there was a simple and easy solution that could help you turn it all around? I not only have your solution and created your solution, I just made it 75% off for a limited time only to celebrate the holidays. Introducing our largest sale of the year. Time is running out. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, sign up to the all-in-one right here. If you have a question, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. And I want you to be like Waldo. Waldo was trying to improve his financial situation. He went to cryptocrewuniversity.com, signed up to the all-in-one, and he says, quote, actually, I could pay off my house with the profits from my courses. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. I'll see you on the inside. Now to our force field. First, we're going to discuss what this force field is and how these similar force field has played out over time. So in this scenario, we have a yellow line and a red line, and the yellow line and the red line are moving averages. And when these yellow line and crosses through the red line, it generally marks the bottom of the market. It did so in 2015, and then we did not cross again until 2018. And that crossed at precisely the market bottom in 2018. And we did not cross again until 2022. At 17,500, which could be market bottom number one, and this could be a double bottom. Nobody knows yet, but it's a possibility. We've discussed it in our recent chart of the total market cap being this is 17.5 and this is our double bottom. Right now, we can't argue that it's not a possibility. It's a possibility. There's a possibility we can go up. There's a possibility we can go down. But when you look at this chart and how much significance is at this level and how we reacted with our candles, it's a possibility. It would be unwise to say there's no possibility that we just double bottom. With this chart right here, it would be very unwise to do that. As we continue with our force field, we have to take into consideration that these lines, when they crossed previously, it marked market bottom, but also more importantly, what did it take for us to finally get through? Because if we relate it to 2015, which we've been doing for a long time, this bear market has acted very similarly to 2015. We've illustrated that in many charts. Now, what are the facts in these charts saying? The facts are saying, hey, we had this cross and then we got rejected once, twice, 3 times, pretty heavily. And then we finally got through. And we had a cross in 2022. We got rejected once, twice, 3 times, and here we are. So we're getting heavy resistance from this yellow line. This yellow line has not been friendly. We literally haven't closed a candle above the yellow line since March of this year. And it was just one candle, literally. You have to date back all the way here to last year, November 2021, which we were truly above. This was literally the only candle all year that we closed above it, and it was a fake out. So this line, this yellow line has not been friendly to Bitcoin in the slightest bit for this entire bear market. And again, I'm just stating the facts. Everything in this video is just purely fact-based. What we can say about 2015 is we were met very similarly. This wick is pretty similar to here, and we held some support here, which we held some support here. And once we broke it, it was game over. That's when the market saw its bottom. One thing that we saw with this yellow line is we started to change our momentum. You can see this yellow line heading down, spiraling down. And towards this area of the market, we actually started to change our momentum slightly, okay? You started to see some curvature in this yellow line and started to see some curvature to the upside. Now, granted, this is when we actually double bottomed in 2015, and our curvature was still remaining solid, even though we plummeted in price. So we really started to turn it around right here, a little bit after our third rejection. So if we compare it to here, you don't see that curvature yet, right? In fact, you see it really pointing down. We started to have a little bit of a curvature change here, but again, we've struggled. So we're showing a lot of weakness with this yellow line. We do not see it playing out exactly like it did in 2015, but that's what you want to look for. You need to look for this curvature change. And because this is a lagging indicator for price movements, and our recent price movement was down here, that this indicator, it literally has to go down a little bit further. It cannot change unless Bitcoin went on a large rally. So right now, we're showing some even more resistance to this yellow line. This yellow line has been our key headache of the whole calendar year, and it looks like that's going to continue. Right now, the line is at 19,000. Now we're looking for something to come into the market that could change our momentum. Earlier today, we talked about the stochastic RSI on Sunday that could be that little domino to fall. In the fear and greed, we're watching that 20 and 40 level. We're looking at that pressure cooker on the weekly chart. We have our weekly stochastic RSI. It's just not enough right now. We're looking for something a little bit bigger to help this bullish divergence play out. We do not want to avoid the bullish divergence. We don't want to make it null and void. And here's where we're at, right? This yellow line is going to be a major level for us, 19,300 right now. But again, we need to see some action in the market. We have to see some momentum. We have to see some shift, or this yellow line is going to continue to push us down, potentially to 13,700. Subscribe.